The couple have been married for 32 years and shared daughters Malia, 26, and Sasha, 23. Michelle Obama's brother Craig Robinson has revealed that he thought she and her husband Barack Obama would only last about a month when they first started dating. Mitch starts to date Barack, and we don't know who this guy is. We're just like, Barack, who's got a name like Barack? Robinson said on the siblings' new podcast, IMO. The Obamas have now been married for over 32 years and share daughters Malia, 23, and Sasha, 23. Michelle Obama's brother, Craig Robinson, never thought he'd one day be Barack Obama's brother-in-law. The older brother of Michelle, 61, has admitted that when he first met the future president of the United States, he didn't think he was long-term material. Mitch starts to date Barack, and we don't know who this guy is. We're just like, Barack? Who's got a name like Barack? Robinson, 62, teased on his and Michelle's IMO podcast on April 16. And I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna last like about a month like most of your relationships did. Michelle disagreed with her brother's assessment, saying, "That's not true. I had many a long-term boyfriend." But the siblings couldn't find common ground on the topic of Michelle's pre-Barack love life. I remember Mom's first thing was, "Ooh, at least he's tall," because Mike was usually posting up her other boyfriends, Robinson said of the 5'11" future First Lady. And I said to myself, well, it's too bad it's not gonna last. Robinson also reflected on his father's piece of advice about men, saying he taught him that you could learn a lot about a person by how they played a game of pickup basketball. So when he took Barack, 63, for a game at Michelle's request, he paid close attention. Obviously, we had a great time playing. This is what I learned, aside from the fact that he's left-handed so he couldn't go right at all. Most importantly, he was a team player. Robinson said of Barack, "He fit in with the people, so I was able to report back to you. Everything was fine and the rest was history." The couple tied the knot in October 1992 and shared daughters Malia, 26, and Sasha, 23. Michelle went on to share that her husband stopped playing pickup games during his time in the White House after injuring his lip and requiring stitches. Barack put his basketball shoes up once he got his lip busted once he was in the White House playing a pickup game, she said. He needed, like 30-something stitches. He had some major speech. This was probably Saturday. He had some major speech on Monday. I was like, this is what I'm saying. You're playing like you're 10 and now your lip is split. And while he may no longer play on the court, that doesn't mean Barack doesn't have game. For Valentine's Day this year, he shared a sweet tribute to his wife, writing, 32 years together and you still take my breath away. Happy Valentine's Day, at Michelle Obama. Michelle recently opened up about how her newfound independence led to scrutiny and speculation that her marriage to Barack was on the rocks. That's the thing that we as women struggle with, disappointing people. I mean, so much so that this year people couldn't even fathom that I was making a choice for myself. That they had to assume that my husband and I are divorcing, Michelle told Sophie Bush on the iHeartRadio podcast Work in Progress earlier this month. This couldn't be a grown woman just making a set of decisions herself, right? But that's what society does to us.